Okay, so we just turned the unit on.
Yeah.
It goes through its startup stuff.
We just set up. Now we just put it got default, so we just clear and see what happens. Or just put has button. Oh, this goes circle around.
Right, circle screw.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a UV lamp. When it gets under 1,000 or so, that's when you want to think about replacing it, correct?
All right.
Okay, good. So now you're going to show me how we remove and replace and adjust the lamp, correct?
All right.
All right, very good.
Okay.
Step number 1, unplug the unit from AC power. Okay? Step number 2, remove the top cover. Remove the top cover. Step number 3, unplug this connector.
UV lamp.
The UV lamp connector, which is marked as, is it marked in a certain way? Okay, well I think it's obvious. Okay, so we want to remove that. Okay, very good.
Okay, now we leave.
Now we loosen the thumb screw down here.
Okay. Yes, just loose, that's good.
Okay.
Then we can pull the lamp.
Then we pull the lamp up. Very good. Okay, so now that's the old lamp. Good.
Yeah, now you put the new lamps in.
Well, now we put a new lamp in. Here's a new lamp. We put that in. Is there any particular orientation like this?
Yeah, you see the window for the lamp. It's right there. They got window and two sides.
Yeah.
Back side and front side.
Yeah.
Then we make sure that window from this point, the center to here, that's got the inside. They have a small window.
Okay, so we've got to align the window, align the window of the lamp with the window inside of the unit.
Yeah. Right.
That looks good.
Okay. Now we just.
Now we tighten the thumb screw.
Yeah. Just don't need to tight. Just
not too tight.
Just
finger tight.
Yeah.
Very good.
We can move.
Now we connect this. Reconnect. Does this go any particular way?
Anyway.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It goes either way.
Okay.
No orientation on that connector. Very good. Okay. Now we reconnect the AC power. Very good.
Okay. Now we turn the unit on.
And we turn the unit back on. So now we circle through the menu of the test menu and we look for the UV lamp. Right there. Now right now it's reading 120 or 140 millivolts and it's increasing. So the lamp is warming up.
Right.
How long does it usually take for the lamp to warm up?
Probably 10 minutes should be.
So it takes 5 to 10 minutes for the lamp to warm up. So after approximately 10 minutes or so, the UV lamp will be stable and warmed up. So what we want to do is adjust the UV lamp position so that
to reach as high as you can.
To get the maximum possible signal. So what we do is we move it around a little bit.
Losing the thumb screw a little bit.
Loosen the thumb screw slightly and move the UV lamp around.
Up and down, side by side to get max.
Yeah. Now be careful not to expose your eyes to the UV lamp itself because that is harmful radiation. And then just move it around and notice when the lamp is at the maximum level.
And we can tighten it down.
Then you tighten it down. So you can see we started at 3,000 millivolts and now we're up to about 5,000 millivolts. 5-volt signal coming out of the UV lamp. Very good.
Okay, now we can test for the lamp. Then after that you can adjust the part here, the detector part to get 35 or something really wrong on that. See, I just did that. You see, it's so hard to.
And what are we looking at to see?
To see the lamp.
Oh, to maximize again?
No, yeah. Due to I gotta lower this one to minimum. Then we try to adjust it, get maximize again.
You try to maximize again by making that adjustment.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now.
Okay, I gotta lower this one to minimum. I got max on that one. That's a minute. Now I can adjust the lamp again. Maybe I get more max on that. This, huh? That's 1800. Okay. There's this. I want to try to go the easy one is to take it over. I leave probably 3,700.
37, a good number?
Yeah, it's a pretty good number on that.
Okay, excellent.
And after that, we can calibrate the to ratio. This one is got 100%. This right now is at 106%.
Okay.
We're gonna calibration lamp. Every time you move in the lamp, you have to calibration the lamp.
Every time you move the lamp, you have to calibrate the lamp. Okay, very good.
Just put in the exit it out. That you got ratios 100%.
Perfect.
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to show the process to calibrate the lamp once everything is done. Okay, hang on. Okay, please demonstrate the lamp calibration procedure.
Set up. Diagnostic. Enter. Just keep score until you see lamp calibration.
Okay.
And put buttons enter. Then you see the numbers value of the lamp. That's what you're supposed to get.
Okay.
Just put it in there and exit it out. And you see the lamp is about that, and the ratio is about 100%.
And then you're done.
Then you're done.
And then we can just exit once again.
No, you don't need to exit.
You don't need to exit. It'll just
test the button until you. Now you can calibrate, put the gas on and PMT.
I see.
Calibrate it.
Very good. Thank you. So we do everything we did before, remove the top cover, remove the AC, loosen the bolts, allow the unit to cool down. This will be very hot initially, There is a hazard of a burn, so you should let it cool down for a good 30 minutes to make sure that there is no hot temperatures inside the unit, and make sure again the unit is unplugged from AC power. So now we've gained access to the thermocouple. We go ahead and loosen the fittings on the glass tube carefully.
Touch this gingerly, it could be hot.
Touch it gingerly, could be hot. Make sure again the unit is cooled down properly. We remove the old thermocouple.
Which one?
Again, it'll be hot. We unscrew the screws. Notice the colors.
Red and orange, and if it's not red and orange, it's the wrong thermocouple.
We need red and orange. If it isn't red and orange, it's the wrong thermocouple. Now understand, we're upgraded the thermocouples in the units we have. They had a
right,
other kind.
right, and so they will be putting back in red and orange.
So we're going to put in the new and improved thermocouple, which is red and orange. In some cases, we'll have to actually update the hot dog tube as well. Some of the hot dog tubes will not accept the new thermocouple.
It should just slide right in.
In most cases, it'll slide right in. We go ahead and carefully, again, note the colors of what's going in there, and properly make the connection to the terminal blocks on the temperature controller. Reinsert the tube, connections, fittings. Careful not to over tighten. And put the cover back on. Put the nuts back on. The 3 nuts. And then of course you need to go in and initialize the temperature controller for the new thermocouple if you are making that thermocouple upgrade. Okay, so the very first step is to press the select button, which we push the select button, and then you hold it.
Yeah.
Hold it down until PN2 is displayed. Is that correct? PN2?
No, it's PN1.
Oh, PN1 is displayed. Hold it down to, no, it says PN2.
Well, press it again.
Okay. Okay. Keep,
Now you have to press it again and hold it down.
Okay, PN2. Now we hold that. Now we press the data key over here. Press data. And we want to change that to read 3.
No, well, it's from 3 to 12.
Oh, change from 3 to 12. Okay. So if it were not reading that, you could go over here.
God knows what that is.
And then we press enter, correct?
Correct. And now if you want to get back to the front panel.
Now to get back to the front panel menu, we press
Present value, set value.
Very good.
That's the set value.
Yes.
This is the present value.
Okay.
For process variable.
Okay. So if we want to adjust the present
the set value.
Not that we want to adjust it, but for this thing it should be set at 1,000.
Yeah.
But we could set it higher, but we're not going to set it any higher. And then we press enter.
Correct.
And then we're done.
Yeah.
Good. Perfect. Okay, so what we're going to show is how to replace the charcoal, the activated charcoal within the filter. The reason we have this charcoal is to scrub the air which is used for oxygenating the sample, so we can convert it. We've got to remove that air, or remove all sulfur compounds from the air, as to not deteriorate the accuracy of the measurement from the sample gas. So what we want to do periodically, based on a service interval of about a year to 2, depending on how contaminated your air is remove that and empty out the previous charcoal and put in the new charcoal. And a little trick of the trade is if you shake that and you can hear it, that is a good trick of the trade to let you know that you need to replace that charcoal, because it will actually be consumed by the contamination within the ambient air that is going in through it. Okay, routine maintenance on the filter. We loosen the screws on the front panel, drop the front panel down. We turn the filter holder counterclockwise. We remove the filter holder ring. We check for the integrity of the O-ring to make sure that it is sealing properly, does not have excess degradation. We look at the filter and make sure there is fairly clean and not excessive debris or contamination within the filter. If there appears to be debris or contamination, that can affect the measurement integrity, so you must replace it, but replace it only with the Teledyne approved filter material, which in this case is
5 micron pore size Teflon.
5 micron pore size, 47 millimeters diameter, 5 micron pore size Teflon.
Very important. This retaining ring,
yes.
2 notches.
2 notches.
They go out.
They must go out.
Then, this is a special O-ring.
Yes.
It's designed to crush a little bit more than a standard O-ring.
A little bit more compression that you would normally have.
And window goes on.
Window goes on. We reinsert or apply the...
It's tight, and then the quarter turn.
Finger tight and 1/4 turn, and you're good to go.